Story 7. History of Russia. Long ago, Russia's story begins with the rise of the East Slavic people. They settled in what is now Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus. These early Russians developed their own cultures and languages. In the 9th century, Vikings, known as the Varangians, came to the region. They mixed with the local Slavic people and formed a state called Kievan Rus. This was the earliest predecessor to modern Russia. In the 13th century, the Mongols invaded and ruled over Kievan Rus for about 200 years. This period is known as the Mongol yoke. Moscow, a small city at the time, gradually grew in importance. In the 15th century, Ivan III, also called Ivan the Great, declared Moscow's independence from the Mongols. This marked the beginning of Moscow's rise as a powerful city. Ivan IV, known as Ivan the Terrible, became the first Tsar, emperor, of Russia in the 16th century. His reign was marked by both territorial expansion and a brutal rule. In the early 17th century, the Romanov dynasty came to power. They ruled Russia for over 300 years, until the Russian Revolution. In the late 17th and early 18th centuries, Peter the Great, one of Russia's most famous rulers, modernized the country. He expanded Russia's territory and moved the capital to the new city of St. Petersburg. Catherine II, known as Catherine the Great, was another famous Russian leader in the late 18th century. She expanded the Russian Empire, particularly in the west and south. In the early 19th century, Russia played a significant role in defeating Napoleon's French forces during their invasion of Russia. In 1917, there was a revolution that led to the overthrow of the Russian monarchy. The Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, took control and established the Soviet Union, a communist state. The Soviet Union, with Moscow as its capital, became a major world power in the 20th century. It played a key role in World War II and the Cold War against the United States. In 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed, and Russia became an independent country. Boris Yeltsin was Russia's first president. In the early 21st century, Vladimir Putin came to power and has served as either the president or prime minister of Russia for much of the time since then. Today, Russia is a vast country with a rich and complex history. It's known for its unique culture, literature, and contributions to science and space exploration. Its history is marked by periods of great power, revolutions, and transformation. If you're looking for a fun and effective way to improve your English, subscribe to our channel, Listen English Story with GKS.